So this is going to be the tutorial for the second FMS workshop, the modern piece for you guys back home who can't come out to the in-person workshop. I guess, so let's just hop right into it. So the song starts off with Little Tiny Aphrodite. So on the first two syllables, little, you're gonna go left hand out. You're gonna start with your legs like shoulder width apart, and on little, on lit, you're gonna hit your left hand out to your side, 45-degree angle, and tul, you're gonna bring your right hand and place it on your chest. So let's go little. And on tiny Aphrodite, it's gonna go little tiny Afro. So to break that down, it's your right hand is gonna like flap out, it's just a wrist motion. So little tiny Afro. So on each syllable, you're gonna do like one wrist motion. So from the top, little tiny Afro. On fro, you're gonna bring your left hand to your right hand, straight out, and you're gonna be making like this kind of thing with your hands because you're about to prep pulling in. From the top, little tiny Afro. And on deity, you're gonna pull in, like I said. You're gonna pull in, and you're gonna, with both of your arms, and you're gonna do a little body roll, and you're gonna go fists down your side. And while you're doing that, your leg is gonna stay there, but you're gonna quickly bring it in on the next step. So it's gonna be little tiny Aphrodite, and the next part's gonna go, I don't want to wake you up. So we're gonna do on that, it's a little tiny Aphrodite, you're gonna kind of just sit here for I don't want, but on want you're gonna hit down. So your right hand's gonna do this, and it's gonna hit downwards. So you're just gonna punch down like this, and your left hand's gonna be like kind of next to your right arm. And then when you do that, your right leg also comes in to your left leg. Your right foot comes into your left foot, and you kind of go into a squat motion. So you want that level change. Reviewing that from the top, little tiny Aphrodite, I don't want. I don't want. And then I don't want, next lyrics are to wake you up. So I don't want to, your right hand's gonna point down first, and left hand's gonna point up actually. And you're gonna step out on this. You're gonna step out on your left foot as your right hand's down, left hand's up, and you're gonna still be like down. And when you switch, you're gonna go upwards with your right hand and bring up your left leg, your right leg. So from the top, little tiny Aphrodite, I don't want to wake you up. Let's do that a little bit faster, I guess. Little tiny Aphrodite, I don't want to wake you up. And then the next lyrics are going to be, when you smile in your sleep, I wonder what you're dreaming of. So after wake you up, what the legs are going to do, you're going to step right foot, left foot, right foot. So right, left, right, just to kind of reset yourself from being on one foot. And what your hands are going to do, they're going to kind of push out, both of your hands. When you're stepping back, you're going to push out left foot and then kind of reset. And when you actually step on your right foot at the end, you're going to bring your left hand to your face, and that's going to be like when they say smile, so you're going to do like a thing around your chin because you're happy. So yeah, from from, I guess, from the top. So, little tiny Aphrodite, I don't want to wake you up when you smile. So when you smile. And during this push thing, you should be oriented to your right side. But when you do the smile thing, you should be starting to turn forward, because that's what we're gonna do. That preps us for the next part of the choreo. So let's bring it from the top, slowly for now. Little tiny, okay, so 5, 6, 7. Little tiny Aphrodite, I want to wake you up when you smile. Okay, a little bit faster. 5, 6, 7, 8. Little tiny Aphrodite, I don't wanna wake you up when you smile. I actually don't know the counts for this, so I'm gonna stop counting in. But yeah, you'll hear it in the music. So the next part, so when you smile, your feet should still be pointing this way, but the next step is gonna be your left foot stepping forward, straight forward, and then your hands should come in like kind of crossed, palms up. So when you smile in your sleep, so it's gonna go like this, and then you're gonna uncross your hands from here to here. So actually, when you step out, you're gonna be uncrossed, and then you're gonna be crossed and then uncrossed, but your right leg isn't gonna come out. You're gonna cross, uncross, but then you're gonna step with your right foot out, same with, and then your weight's gonna be on your left leg. And when that steps out, you're gonna bring your right hand down with it. So when you smile in your sleep, wonder what you're dreaming of. Yeah, so I kind of did the next part, but when you smile in your sleep, I know you're, so right hand out, left foot, right hand out, right foot out. So you're kind of hitting that, and then you're gonna reach to the top left, and you're gonna grab something. So you're gonna look there, and your hand's gonna go there. And after that, I guess you'll pull it down to your right hand. So it's gonna go, smile when you sleep, what you dreaming of. And you're gonna bring it down, and you're gonna bounce off your right leg. See, so your weight's mostly on your left leg right now, but you're gonna shift that, and you're gonna use that weight to bounce yourself off to this side. And your right leg's gonna come in. So let's do this from the top again, real slow. So it's gonna be little tiny Aphrodite, I don't want to wake you up when you smile in your sleep, I know you're dreaming of. So your fist, you're gonna be grabbing, and then your fist is gonna come down to your palm, and you're gonna bounce off that and pull it. Let's go a little bit further before we do this part with music. So you're gonna pull down and bounce off, and you're gonna be dragging your right foot. And then you're gonna hear a click or a hit, and you're just gonna jump onto your right foot like that, and your hands are gonna like catch. So it's not like straight out, it's not all the way in, but slightly bent. And you're gonna be oriented to the right-ish, and you're gonna catch. I guess that's the first checkpoint. So let's go real slowly from the top. So it goes, little tiny Aphrodite, want to wake you up when you smile in your sleep, I know what you're dreaming of. Catch. Let's go a little bit faster. Also, I forgot to mention, when you do the first move, just look down to your left hand, And then when your right hand comes out, look at that hand. So ready? Little tiny Aphrodite, I don't want to wake you up. When you smile in your sleep, I know you're dreaming of. Catch. Okay. So let's try to do it with music. It's going to be a little fast, but you can always rewind and look back at the choreo and do it slow.
Look in your eyes, so you make it hard to say goodbye. Little tiny Aphrodite, I don't wanna wake you up. When you smile in your sleep, I wonder what you're dreaming of. You got that temporary cherry blossom potion on your lips.
Yeah, so that's a good amount faster than what I did. But just keep drilling it. It'll come naturally as you get more comfortable with choreography. So before we move on to the next checkpoint, let's do everything from the top really slowly. So little tiny Aphrodite, I don't want to wake you up. When you smile in your sleep, I wonder what you're dreaming of. So moving on to the next section. So we're here, you've gone, and you've caught. What your legs are gonna do is you're gonna step with your left foot and you're gonna swing your right leg around in a circle. And you're gonna orient yourself to the left side. And then what you're, so it's gonna, your leg is gonna come up a little bit and your knee's gonna be bent, and then you're gonna place it. And what your arms are gonna be doing here is, the lyrics are like cherry blossom, so you're gonna do a flower with your hands. So your right hand's gonna start on top and your left hand's gonna be on the bottom, left hand palm up, and you're just gonna rotate it like this. And you're gonna end with fists like this. So to get together with the feet, it looks like so. So you're gonna swing this leg around, you're gonna come up, you're gonna do this cherry blossom, and then you're gonna place while your hand, place your foot while your hands goes into this. And from here, your arms are gonna open and then come back in, and you're gonna do a heel pop with that. All right, so we're just gonna go over that one more time. You've caught right here. So you got that cherry blossom potion on your lips. Let's do that a little bit faster. Catch, you got that cherry blossom potion on your lips. And let's just move on from there. From here, you're gonna do a rondation with your left foot. So your left foot is gonna trace a circle around, and you're just gonna sweep with your arms straight forward. So you're here, and just gonna do this. And you should go like down, bend your right leg so you go down a little when you do this. So you're gonna do this, and then the next lyrics are gonna be something about the ocean. So you're gonna step back with your left foot, and then you're gonna sweep forward with your right hand. And you're gonna orient yourself to the left while you do this. All right? And then, then it says, but I only got a sip. You're gonna kind of wait here a little bit, and when it says sip, you're gonna step back with your right foot, and your hands kind of are gonna do like a roll up kind of thing, inwards towards you. And but the important one is when it says sip, you want to be here, and you're gonna do this with your hands again, and it's like you're sipping from something, right? So let's go from here again. So you've caught here, you've got that cherry blossom potion on your lips. And then here, ocean, but I only got a sip. Yeah, let's do that a little bit faster. Here, you got that, okay. You got that cherry blossom potion on your lips. Ocean, that's what you only got us. And when you do a sip, you're gonna do a little bit of a body roll backwards. Sip. Moving on. It's something about an Uber. So you're just gonna quickly turn around and you're gonna step backwards with your right foot. And then you're gonna place your left hand like right here, or do whatever you want with it. Just don't have it hanging here and do nothing. So from here, and then when you step back with your right foot, you're gonna be like kind of driving a car, but backwards. So there's gonna be like 3 kind of grooves. So I just do 1, 2, 3. Right, just right leg, left leg, right leg. All right, so let's actually go from here again. So if you caught here, you got that cherry blossom potion on your lips. Rondajan ocean, but you only got a sip. Uber's on the way. Right, okay. Actually, and then on the last one, you're gonna hear like 2 honks, like. And then what I do on there is I take my left hand and I like honk twice, papa. And then let's just move on from there. You're gonna step with your right leg and you're gonna go down. But when you go down, you're gonna grab 3 times. So you're gonna grab with your right hand, you're gonna grab your left hand, and you're gonna grab with your right hand again. So you're here, so you've stepped back 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And after that, you just pull straight up, pull straight up. Have your right hand in a fist right next to your head and bring your left leg. Yeah, so we've stepped right, grabbed 3 times, and now we pulled. Let's take it back from here. Grab. You got that cherry blossom ocean on your lips. I want to swallow up your ocean, but I only got a sip. My Uber's on the way, but I still got an hour. Honk honk. I gotta pack my bags. Right. So we're here, and then we're just gonna step right. We're just gonna groove twice and step right and left. So we're here. We're just gonna step right, and we're gonna step left. And if you don't want it to look awkward, just bend your knees and put your hip into it, so you have some like movement. Right here, and then from here we're gonna do like what we're gonna do with our feet is left, right, left. So left foot behind right foot out, and then reset with left. Like right? Yeah. Left, right, left. Yeah. And when you do that, what your arms are gonna do, you're just gonna pull down. So what it looks like, let's start from here. Here, groove right, groove left, and then left, right, left. Okay. So that was a lot. Let's start from here again. Just slowly grab. You got that cherry blossom potion on your lips. I wanna swallow up your ocean, but I only got a sip. My Uber's on the way, but I still got an hour. Honk honk. Gotta grab my backs and groove, and then left, right, left. Let's just finish up that part. So you've done left, right, left, and what you're gonna do here, it's kind of awkward, but you're gonna hit with your knee and with your elbow. So gone left, right, left. And if you wanted to hit harder, when you finish this, don't leave it popped. Just have it like forward, I guess. And when you hit it, the knee comes out and the elbow comes out at the same time. And then you're gonna do kind of the same thing on the other side, but with your knee and your hand that's rotating. And you're just gonna hit it like that. Okay. Yeah. So the lyrics that go with this is, I take a mental picture. Picture your right hand comes up, your left hand goes down, and you're gonna make like this kind of thing with your hands. And then on each beat after that, you're gonna do something with your hands and nothing else. You're just gonna go here. You're gonna move them together, your 2 index fingers. You're gonna slide out, and you're gonna flip this to be like this. And after those 3 beats, it's gonna be like need you, real slow. So you're just gonna groove right, and you're gonna groove left. So need you. Okay. So from the top-ish from here. Actually, let's go a little more recent. So let's start from sip. 1, 2, 3, honk, honk. Grab, 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 up. Groove right, groove left. Left, right, left. Hit, hit, picture. Together, ba, ba, knee. So when you step left and right, to make it look less awkward, you're gonna like have that knee popped and then the other knee straight, and then same with the other side. Okay, so we're pretty much done. We just have a little bit left. So we've gone left, right, and then the next part is the hardest part of loving you is leaving, or something like that. And on hardest part, you're gonna kick your left foot while reaching out with both of your hands. And let's just focus on the legs. You're gonna kick out, and then you're just gonna hop with your right leg to kind of replace where your left foot would be. So kick, and then you're gonna hop to both of your feet together. And then what the hands are doing is just reach and pull. So it's like you're pulling to that position. So the hardest part of loving you, so on loving, you're just gonna go down. So in a deep squat kind of thing. And when you come back up, you're just gonna bring your feet together and point straight forward. And then leaving, you're gonna want to end up oriented to the right-ish side. So how we're gonna do that is by sweeping the right foot again, coming here, and having that left knee popped when you do that. So loving you is and the right hand kind of just follows that, and then you can kind of do whatever you want with it. I just put on my chest. You can do a heart, you can do a fist, you can do whatever you want. Okay, so that was a lot. So we're gonna go really slowly again from here. So we're just gonna do from here to the end really slowly. So cut, you got that temporary cherry blossom potion on your lips. I want to swallow up your ocean, but I only got a sip. My Uber's on the way, but I still got an hour. Honk, honk. Grab, grab, grab. Up. Groove right. Groove left. Left, right, left. Hit, hit. Picture. Hand thing. Need you. The hardest part of loving you is leaving. So let's do that from here, but a little bit faster this time. Got that temporary cherry blossom potion on your lips. I want to swallow up your potion, but I got a sip. First, got an hour. Honk, grab, grab, grab. Up, groove, groove. Step, step, step. Hit, hit. Picture. Need you. The hardest part of loving you is needing you. I don't know all the lyrics, so I'm just gonna go through a full run through of that half, and you can rewind because I know I went a little bit fast, but yeah.
You make it hard.
the second half, so I'll
Little
start there.
tiny Aphrodite, I don't wanna wake you up. When you smile in your sleep, I wonder what you're dreaming of. You got that temporary cherry blossom potion on your lips. I wanna swallow up your ocean, but I only got a sip, and there's an Uber on the way because my flight is in an hour. I still gotta pack a bag and brush my teeth and take a shower. So I take a mental picture cause I know I'm gonna need it. The hardest part of loving you is leaving. I don't want to.
Yo, this chord kind of hard.
Little tiny Aphrodite, I don't wanna wake you up. When you smile in your sleep, I wonder what you're dreaming of. You got that temporary cherry blossom potion on your lips. I wanna swallow up your ocean, but I only got a sip, and there's an Uber on the way because my flight is in an hour. I still gotta pack a bag and brush my teeth and take a shower. So I take a mental picture cause I know I'm gonna need it. The hardest part of loving you is leaving. I don't want to.
Alright, so we're gonna do the entire thing with music. Look back earlier in the video if you want to review the first part, which you should. So we're just gonna do it.
Find it impossible to leave you with that look in your eyes. You make it hard to say goodbye. Little tiny Aphrodite, I don't wanna wake you up. When you smile in your sleep, I wonder what you're dreaming of. You got that temporary cherry blossom potion on your lips. I wanna swallow up your ocean, but I only got a sip, and there's an Uber on the way because my flight is in an hour. I still gotta pack a bag and brush my teeth and take a shower. So I take a mental picture cause I know I'm gonna need it. The hardest part of loving you is leaving. I don't want to make it hard to say goodbye. Little tiny Aphrodite, I don't wanna wake you up. When you smile in your sleep, I wonder what you're dreaming of. You got that temporary cherry blossom potion on your lips. I wanna swallow up your ocean, but I only got a sip, and there's an Uber on the way because my flight is in an hour. I still gotta pack a bag and brush my teeth and take a shower. So I take a mental picture cause I know I'm gonna need it. The hardest part of loving you is leaving. I don't want to.
Alright, so that was the entire piece. Hope you enjoyed it. Please, I know it's a little bit more on the technical side, and that's why I made it only 30 seconds long compared to the fan dance. So definitely go back in the video and review it and rewatch certain parts. I know you can go get all the way through, but yeah, thank you.